And I realized recently, I saw in a video locally that the police brought in some scanners, these whole car scanners, right? I'll tell you why, I think it's of concern to me, not right now, but what could possibly happen in the future. But is it in law right now for them to use such a device?
No. And that's a conversation I had recently with a colleague of mine. So you have this X-ray scanner. I don't think it's X-ray because, X-ray, those rays are dangerous. I'm not familiar with the technology. But in any event, it gives you an X-ray view of cars, its occupants, and in some respects, its contents. Where I have not seen law that supports that, unless, of course, they're going to try and slip it in as, photography type thing. But Trinidad's still really antiquated in that respect. So you have to bring an expert who says, I was a trained photographer and I did this and I did that and I've done this and I've done that and blah, blah, blah. So, it's an expert. So they have to show how they're an expert, their qualifications and experience, and then it goes in. Now, I haven't seen anything but X-rays to go in there, but I would imagine that they may be able to argue that it is a print, and as a print, it would go in as either a photographic type evidence, or they may try and use it under, I'm trying to remember which section it is, a document that was created, an official document that was created. But it'll be interesting. Imagine that, you have these X-ray cars now. I wonder how many laws that thing's breaching in terms of civil liberties and privacy. Mm-hmm. But that's not for me to say.
Because, I know in the US, if your car is locked, they cannot force their way into your car without a warrant.
That's right.
Is that the law in Trinidad? I'm not sure.
Listen, with warrants, remember, the police must have this belief that you, and that's the thing about the car part of it, because it's you. Mm-hmm. If you are in the process of committing an arrestable offence, or if you're about to commit an arrestable offence, then yes, the police can intercede. This kind of hot pursuit type of idea. Imagine I'm standing here, minding my own business, Officer Dibble, and I see you sneaking around, and I see you climb over some hedge and break into someone's house, and I say, hey, you, and you run. Transpires you the man who lives next door. You run into your house. Can I run in after you? Yeah, it's hot pursuit. I just sat down and watched you attempt to break into somebody's house, or I can see you leaving somebody's house with a TV. Yeah, it's hot pursuit. Or I can sit down and on the other side of the hedge and I can hear you with the boys, right, I'm going to go and break into that house here. You be lookout and blah, blah, blah. I can just step and say, listen, lads, coming with me. Other than that, you're looking for a warrant, aren't you? You can't break into my car because my car's sitting down there. You could probably break into my car, for example, if you turn up there and you look on the back seat and you see an AK-47 or something. Those circumstances, yeah, you'd come and wreck the car, or you'd sit back and wait to see who comes to the car. Yes, you could intercede then. But this whole notion of the radar, as I say, Trinidad doesn't have civil liberties here. Doesn't have it. Doesn't have privacy here at all.